So feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead, shoulders back and down, crown to the ceiling. Breathe. Exhale, tension. And let's take a couple of minutes to do that alternate nostril breathing. So bring your hand up in front of your face and push the nostril with your thumb. Exhale on the other side and then inhale. And then switch to your little finger, ring finger on the opposite nostril, releasing that first one. And exhale and inhale. And just alternate, exhaling, inhaling, just slowly breathing, exhaling and inhaling each side. And just allowing your focus to come inward, relaxing, releasing any tightness anywhere in your body. And then the next time you exhale, just bring your hands back down, spread your toes, reach your crown to the ceiling. Just take a moment feeling that energy relaxing you internally. And then as you inhale, we'll do our regular warm-ups, arms at shoulder level, hands to your heart, stretch to the front, and clasp your hands behind you. Press them to the floor, lift your heart, feel that chest open as you stretch your neck and spine, and then exhale and pivot over. Bring your hands up and your head down, and spread your toes. Lift your sitting bones, get those legs stretched out as well. Chin moving around to release your neck, and then bending your knees slightly. Work from the bottom of the spine, winding all the way up, and lift your heart. Shoulders dropping and head reaching back. So remember, don't lift your chin too high. Keep stretching your neck. And then inhale upright and release. Feel your spine getting activated. And again, inhale at shoulder level, hands to your heart, stretch out to the front, shoulders down, and then clasp the opposite way behind you. And again, fingers toward the floor as you lift your chest and exhale over. So get that spine moving around, working. And once again, bending your knees, work your way back up. Heart high, shoulders down, head back as you breathe. And then inhale upright, release your arms, and just take a moment feeling your body, spreading your toes. Bring your hands behind your back and pull your elbows toward each other. So the palms are on your low back, fingertips toward your hips, elbows in toward each other, and lift your heart. So a little back bend supported this time, just giving that nice stretch through your spine. And then chin toward your chest again, coming back upright, release your arms. One arm down, bring the other arm out, palm up and hand over your shoulder. Stretch the hands away, lean to the side. Push the foot you're leaning away from down and out through your head and your fingertips. And don't forget to breathe. Make sure you're not twisting forward or backward. And then come on up, release that side, feel the difference and balance. So bring the other arm out, palm to the ceiling, hand over that shoulder. Push the hands away as you lean to the side, and don't forget to breathe. So again, that rib area stretches apart as you push your foot down and your hand away. Inhale back upright and release. And again, take a moment feeling those ribs and stretch your spine apart. And we'll just gently windmill side to side, following your hands from one side to the opposite side. Shoulders are down, crown reaching up, and just feel the ribs moving and the shoulders relaxing as you go. Just keep turning your whole body, not just your head. And then coming back to the center, we'll move those shoulders around, backstroke and swimming, bringing the arms in close to your ear. Take a few breaths as you do that. Sink evenly into your feet. And then bring both arms up, come up on one side, come up on the opposite toe. So the side you stretch, the foot stays flat and you get those ribs opening again. Exhale that side down, inhale the other one up. Again, up on the toes, lifting the heel. And do the first side once more, giving a really good side stretch. And down, and again on the other side, up. And then both feet down, both arms up, shoulders down. Clasp your hands, press them out toward the ceiling. Palms up, arms next to your ears. Keep the arms there and pivot at your hips, everything straight as you come forward. Stretch it out and drop into ragdoll, just hanging, hands down toward the floor. And pulling in deeper, get those hands behind your legs, getting a good back stretch. And then hands to the center, coming back, slowly back into mountain pose. Shoulders down, bring your arms out, palms toward the ceiling, hands over your shoulders. We'll do a regular twist. So clasp your elbows, bring your arms next to your ears and stretch your spine apart. Exhale, turning to one side. Take a breath. Pivot over, keeping the weight on both feet, spreading your toes, arms next to your ears still. Sitting bones lifting, just relax. And staying in the twist, keeping the weight on both feet, work your way up and lift your heart. So remember, upper body only when you're in the back bend in the twist. Take a breath, elbows back, shoulders down. Inhale to the top, exhale around to the center, switching your arms, balancing everything. Again, stretch your spine apart, turn to the opposite side, exhale over. And just deepen on this side as much as you'd like. Take a moment breathing, just relax. And inhale your way back up. Heart high and upper body back bend. Take a moment breathing, relax your shoulders, stretch your spine. And again, inhale upright, exhale around to the center, arms up, shoulders down, and swan dive forward. Straighten it out halfway down, and then drop into ragdoll. Hands up under your knees, on your shins, and our halfway up stretch. Spread your toes. And exhale back into ragdoll. Bend your knees completely and come back slowly up. Shoulders back and down, coming into once more mountain pose. And step your feet together. We'll circle those knees a little bit. So hands above your knees, no pressure. Just rotating. Bring the knees toward your toes, but not beyond. Getting the knees and ankles, lower body working. And then stop and go the other way with those circles. Feel what's working in your lower body. And coming back to the center, finding your spot out in front to focus on. Lift your heels, coming onto the ball of the foot area. Spread your toes, no gripping. So just find your balance there, 2-foot balance. And don't forget to breathe. And then rolling back and forth on your feet. Massage that lower part of your foot. And come back up into mountain pose. Feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead, shoulders down. Clasp your arms behind you or bring your fingertips between your shoulder blades and we'll circle the hips. So a slight bend to your knees as you do that. And just bring this circling hips in as big a circle as you'd like. And then stop and go the other way. Take a few breaths, just relaxing, keeping things moving. And again, back into mountain pose. Take a breath, exhale tension, hands to your heart. Shoulders are down, follow your hands up. We're going to swan dive all the way over and into our halfway up stretch. So hands right under your knees on your shins. Spread your toes, straighten your back and your elbows and your knees. And then let's bend the knees coming to the floor and child pose transition. Hips back toward your heels, hands palms up and forehead toward the floor. Take a breath, just relax, shoulders down. Exhale any tension. Feel the stretch on your body. Bring your knees together, get a little more extra stretch in the low back if you want to. And then sitting up on your heels, keep your hips and ankles, ankles, hips, and shoulders lined up in your squat position here. Take a moment and breathe, stretch up, bring your arms to T position, and we're rotating slightly to one side or as far into the twist as you want. Remember, spread your spine apart so it's got room to turn. And keep that arm behind you at shoulder level as much as you can. And then rotate back to the center. Keep the shoulders down. Go the other direction. Again, try to keep those arms across from each other and right at shoulder level. Stretch it out and rotate back to the center. Exhale and release. And bring your hands in front, sliding down onto your belly. Resting crocodile, head to one side, hands palms up, shoulders down, feet hip width apart. Take a breath or two, the head to one side, and then exhale and turn it to the other side. And again, just breathe there for a few moments, relaxing. Sink your feet into the floor and bring your forehead to the mat. Bring your elbows into your sides, hands palms down near your face. And we're going to inhale, face to the front, crown up. Tuck the chin in slightly, and then bring your chest forward and up, coming into Sphinx Cobra position. So just a nice low cobra, getting that back, doing the work. So remember, your arms don't support you as you're in cobras. Only let your spine do the work. Keep the chin slightly in, don't push it out. You want that back of your neck stretching along with the rest of your spine. Chest forward, crown high, sink the hips, lower body does nothing. And then as you exhale, slowly pivot your forehead down toward the mat. And then bring your hands next to you, palms down, at your sides. And as you inhale, face forward, crown up, bring your hands up. This time, bring your feet up a little bit as well. So that Superman flying position. Take a breath, stretch it out, bring your chest maybe a little higher, let the back do the work. And then as you exhale, bring your hands over your shoulders along in front of the mat. Stretch it out and bring your feet and hands and head to the floor. Take a moment and breathe. And once again, inhale, face slightly to the front, crown up, tuck the chin, chest forward and up, bring the hands up and the feet up. And again, Superman flight, stretch it out. Exhale, bring those hands back near your hips. Lift your heart maybe a little higher. And then feet, hands, and head all the way to the floor. Bring your hands under your shoulders and press up and back into child pose. Arms out in front, and then slide them next to your feet and just relax in child pose. Take a breath and relax. Inhale, sitting up, bring your feet out to the front, all the way to the end of the mat. The staff position, core activated. Get that spine supported, shoulders right above your hips, stretch the crown up, and then let's round, just gently bringing the lower back and the ribs and the shoulder blades and the shoulders and the back onto the floor. Take a breath and relax. Sitting bones toward your heels, bend your knees, back pressing gently down, heels coming in right next to your sitting bones, knees straight up. So remember, don't let them flop apart or sink in toward each other, straight up. I'm going to get that back strengthening going a little bit more. So go ahead and sitting bones toward your heels, really press the whole spine to the floor. And then pull the sitting bones back toward your shoulders as you lift the ribs up toward the ceiling to get that space under your back. So as much or as little as your body needs. Remember, personal practice, working your spine. Exhaling, pressing it down. Inhale, arching it up. And just back and forth a few times, getting that lower back working a little bit more today. Strengthening it, working those abs at the same time, just a little bit of toning for them. And exhale, press the back down. And once more, really arch it up this time, ribs lifting. And then exhale, neutral spine, and bring your arms to T position. Slide your legs out, and we'll do a twist. So sitting bones toward your heels, back gently down. Bring your right leg up, either bend it and bring it up or straight. And push the heel up as much toward the ceiling as you can. Keep the leg as straight as you can. We're going to roll to the left side. So the right foot comes to the left. Keep your head down, don't overwork your neck. Hold the foot if you can with your left hand. And bring your right hand above your shoulder. Keep it at shoulder level and lower the back of the hand behind you into the twist. Turn your head for the neck area to twist as well. So you're twisting in the lower back. The more you hold the foot and push it away, the more that lower back is in it. Remember, be gentle if you need to. And don't forget to breathe. Exhale, if your arm isn't at the floor, that's okay. Just let gravity bring it when it's ready. Take a breath. Exhale, those ligaments releasing, and that's this deepening. And of course, hold your twists on your own longer, but for now, just go ahead and release. Roll onto your back and flex your heel, leading with the heel, releasing that foot back to the floor. As it gets all the way down, just totally relax, everything even, arms at T position, palms up, getting ready to twist to the other side. So again, either straight legged or bending your left knee and then straightening it up toward the ceiling. Flex the heel, push it out, and rolling to the right side. So foot to the floor, come all the way onto your side. Hold the foot if you can with your right hand, otherwise your leg or wherever. And bring your left hand to the ceiling, looking up at it. Palm open to the ceiling as you lower with gravity behind you. So only as far into the twist as your body wants to go. Remember, some days will be more twisty and some days will be more challenging. Just do what's right for your body this particular day. Take a breath. Always exhaling and releasing. Deepening your twist when your body's ready, but never forcing anything. But pushing out, hand pushing gently back, either near the floor or not, whatever's working for your body today. Take a breath, really relax. And then releasing your hand, rolling again onto your back, flex the heel, slowly lower it to the neck. So feel those abs doing a little bit of work. as you bring that foot back down. And as you get back to the floor, just straighten things out. And it's all relaxation time. So roll your head side to side. Get it releasing through your neck, shoulders relaxing, hands palms up, and toes slightly together, and then just relaxing. Soften your belly, deepen your breath. Exhale and let your body sink into that surface beneath you, just supported by the earth. Scan through your body, notice your ankles and feet, calves and thighs, hips, pelvis, torso, shoulders, arms, hands, your neck and head. Just let anything tight release and relax. Breathe deeply. Exhale and let it all go. And as your body relaxes deep into that earth support, allow your awareness of your body to release, letting all the tension out, and your body completely relax. And as thoughts of your body release, know that other thoughts will come to you. It's the job of your mind to produce those thoughts. It's your choice whether you pay attention. Let the thoughts drift in and out as easily as your breath without awareness. And as your body sinks and relaxes, and your mind floats and releases, allow your awareness to turn inward to that peace within. Feel your body, feel your mind. Take a few moments, just be in peace. And you can keep relaxing as long as you have time today. And then if it's time to begin getting ready for the rest of your day, begin drawing energy and awareness with the breath to the moment, to the room, to your body. Beginning to stretch gently, however feels good for you today. Maybe moving your ankles, your wrists, your neck and shoulders, everything just releasing and stretching a little bit more. And as you breathe more deeply and stretch more fully, when you're ready for that yoga hug of appreciation, bring your sitting bones toward your heels and your heels toward your hips. Press your back gently down and draw your knees up toward your heart. Wrap your arms around and give yourself that appreciative yoga hug. Let your body know you appreciate its yoga work today and the work your body does for you every day. Give yourself a little circle on that back, maybe as you bring your head and feet to the floor. Roll over to the side and sit back up, getting ready for whatever's ahead for you today. Thanks for joining me.